back on Trump. Sometimes you have to match people's energy, if you know what I mean. A lot of times you can walk away. Most of the time, if you want to keep your peace, you don't want to fuss back. But right now, I like the fact that Trump's energy is standing up for just things that he needs to be standing up for. Okay. With that, I want to say that a lot of times people never really realize that, men, competing in women's sports, that's just one thing that he stands up for that he doesn't want happening on his clock watch as a president. As far as, men beating up women that have trained to be boxers and fighters, which I don't really enjoy watching, but it's what they want to do and it's their sport. So it's about fairness, it's about gender, it's about who you are. And if you want to be those things, that's fine and dandy. It's when you step in the ring and want to beat the hell out of a woman. Okay? So I like the fact that he stands up for this type of fairness and isn't afraid if you don't like him if he says that. As far as the feminists go that are just like my body, my choice, that's all good for you too. But there's always going to be somebody that is going to remind you as a woman that other women do have a choice as well to life, to recreate, to love their husbands and men and create a child. Instead of most of the women that are the feminists are focused on sad cases to children that aren't taken care of. They want to focus on that so that their reality that they have chose makes sense. I'll tell you how you can make sense of it. It's just a choice. It's your choice not to have children. It's your choice to think having a child will ruin your life and whatever your problem is. But you can't actually judge the world on abortions and be there in that moment. Not every woman is a rape victim or an incest victim. So you're going to have to figure that one out for yourself, okay? As far as I'm concerned, there are different situations and this and that, but it's the gagging of the transgenders, the gagging of, these symbols and these flags and these signs. It's like, does anybody ever just stand up and say, I don't really care what goes on your bedroom? I really don't care. You don't need to keep on saying, I'm proud to be homosexual. I'm proud to be a lesbian. Those are kind of personal kind of things. But as far as, getting married to one another, that's again your choice. A lot of people, like laws. Now, these people that are running all around, against Israel and this and that, there's two sides to the story. There's two sides to everybody's story in life. How you feel and how they feel. So, if we can't come together as a mature person and understand about different situations, different matters of life, when life begins, okay? That's one of the main concerns for me is these folks don't even know when life begins. They want to argue about everything. They want to argue about a fetus. They want to argue about a child. They want to argue about just everything. I don't know. It's just kind of sassiness to me. That word kind of occurs. Like when the, Democrats had their convention and pulled up, the diesels fixed up as abortion clinics. I mean, come on, really? It's like the old saying, the person that did a marathon. And the joke goes something like this. How do you know if someone went on a marathon? And the answer is, they'll let you know. They'll tell you. So it's like, we don't have to be this way. We can kind of agree on some things. Like issues like safety. A country that's divided like this right now, it's not really helping. If we could all kind of see one another's points, without, ridiculing one another. There's a lot of videos I could video and put on my channel, or put up. There's one lady, she does Camilla so perfect. I mean, it's so laughable. It's like, she imitates her quite well. I haven't videoed her or put her up or talked about her, but a lot of people don't really like how she can't answer something. She has a really struggling with answering anything as far as some of the questions. So if you don't like Donald Trump, well, then I say that's between you and yourself. But as far as masculinity goes, femininity goes, when life begins, is life begin? When does it? People disagree about everything. It's been going on for centuries. All in the world, borders, children, life, who can marry who, what, what. Yes, we have freedom. Yes, we have democracy. But the thing about it is, we also have rules in this country, and we have laws. And so if you can go that far, and want to take your turn at a stoplight, or you want to take your turn waiting in line in a hospital or a grocery store, mellow out. Try to see other people's sides. Okay, as far as boys are boys from the beginning and girls are girls from the start, like our dear Mr. Rogers used to sing. What a wonderful song to tell a child. Boys are boys from the beginning, girls are girls from the start. Everybody's different. So you want to speak truth to a child also. You want to tell a child, a little girl, that one day she can be a mommy if she chooses. Boys will never be mommies. They weren't equipped with that type of you know, the organs in their body. So when we start playing God and trying to do his design and thinking that we can recreate anything and everything, it's impossible. But keep trying. I say to everybody out there, let me know when you can milk a bull. God bless you.